Happy Vlogtober, everyone! Is Vlogtober still a thing? Because I didn't hear any YouTubers talk about planning on doing Vlogtober, but here I am ready to try Vlogtober for the first time ever. It's just a way to celebrate autumn and Halloween, the most wonderful time of the year. I actually found a Vlogtober prompts to help guide me plan some Vlogtober videos. I don't even know if I am going to be posting every single day or if I'm going to do it for the whole month. I guess it just depends how well received Vlogtober is. Smash that like if you like Vlogtober, and let me know in the comments, do you know of anyone else doing Vlogtober videos? I would love to get some inspiration from some other creators, so I'm just kind of doing my own thing. The first Vlogtober prompt that came in this list was a get to know me prompt, and I thought about it and I was like, I have not done a formal, hi, my name is Amanda, blah 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 blah, this is me. And I came to the conclusion, even if Vlogtober is a bust, at least I finally created a channel trailer for my channel for new visitors and potential new friends to be part of this family. Because I do share bits and pieces of my life in some of my videos, but I haven't formally sat down and done get to know me tag questions. And I bet you are curious to know a little bit more about me because you do take some time out of your day to hang out with me. The least I can owe you guys is this video. If you're interested in getting to know me a little bit better, definitely keep on watching. Also, if you haven't already, I really appreciate it if you considered subscribing to my channel before you clicked off this video. But don't worry, I still plan on doing my typical beauty hauls, subscription unboxings, first impressions, eyeshadow palette reviews, and more throughout October as well. So you'll be getting double the Amanda for the month of October. I am not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I didn't think that through. And before I forget, I have the Lilac You A Lot palette on my eyes from ColourPop, and I have a Stila liquid lipstick on my lips called Chianti. I feel like I'm in an interview. Question number 1. Where did you grow up? I grew up in Florida. I was born and raised in Florida for 18 years, and I moved away for college and never looked back. Which is question 2. Where do you currently live? North Carolina. I moved to North Carolina for college, and I didn't realize I was going to be staying in North Carolina post-college for my career, and been here ever since. I still have trouble wrapping my head around that I've been living in North Carolina for 9 years. Who is your best friend? I hate this question, to be perfectly honest. I am a people pleaser, and I don't like when people's feelings get hurt, especially with labeling someone your best friend. I feel like I have so many people that I do consider my best friend that my cop-out answer to this question is Griffin. That way it's kind of like a neutral field because he is my husband. Years ago, like early on into dating, I gave him a hard time because he was like, Chad's my best friend. I looked at him and I was like, wait, what about me? He was like, you're my girlfriend. And I'm like, but I'm your best friend too. So I have been picking at him ever since. It's just so hard because I don't feel like I have one best friend. I feel like I have so many. Like I have my high school best friend, my sorority best friend, you have your work best friend, I have YouTube best friends. So it's just so hard to just choose one. How tall are you? I think I shrunk an inch because on my original license it said I was 5'7", and when I switched it to North Carolina, which was a few months ago, it says I'm 5'6", and we're gonna go with 5'6" because that is the most current license that I have. As well as my photo, because my Florida license, I still have a photo of when I got my permit. It was Ratchet Express, and luckily with North Carolina I got a new photo, but I've gained weight since my Florida license, and I'm like, ooh girl, double chin coming in hot. Question number 5, dogs or cats? And I have to say both. I am a huge animal lover. I mean, we have a cat. It's Griffin's cat, not my cat. That cat hates me. I've been really wanting a dog. We just don't have time to have a dog and train it, especially if we get a puppy. I don't have a fence. I keep blowing the fence fund, whether it's on a new camera or an Alaskan cruise, and a dog just takes so much time, money for like the vet, food, all the necessities that it would need. But I do watch my mom's dog every once in a while for when she travels, so that's like my dose of having a dog. But we've considered getting another cat. Funniest moment throughout high school. Oh gosh, why are we bringing up high school? This was so long ago. I was actually talking with a friend about this last month when we were in Seattle. We had these band trips every single year except senior year of high school, which I'm still a little salty about. But junior year, we we went to Virginia for a band competition, but we also got to go to the Busch Gardens. And I remember me and a bunch of my friends, we were playing one of those games. I really wanted a prize because they had Pokemon prizes. I wasn't expecting us to win. We were just doing it for shits and gigs. And I remember my friends had won me this little Chimchar, and it was so cute. And we were walking away from the stand. I didn't realize we still had one more ball to throw. And I remember clearly Blake just throwing the ball and walking away and made a strike. That way we got to get the next prize up. And we got this gigantic Chimchar. And I was like, how the hell am I gonna get this home? I ended up packing all my clothes, toiletries, whatever I had brought with me in my friend Kaylee's suitcase, and I stuffed Chimchar in my suitcase. My band director was like, you can't bring him on the plane. He is way too big for a carry-on, and I mean, if you want to bring him home that bad, you have to pay a ticket for him. I looked at him and I was like, I did not bring money to buy an extra plane ticket for this prize I won. Chimchar made it home safe and sound. We actually still have him. Question 8, are you in/have you gone to college? Yes, I went to college, and I am still constantly being pressured by my family to go back to grad school or get a certification. Don't ever let anyone dictate what direction you want to go with. I remember clearly before I graduated college, everyone wanted me to go to pharmacy, vet, or medical school, and personally, I had no interest in going to any of them. It didn't feel right in my gut, but everyone was telling me, you know, this is what you should do. And I get it that they were looking out for the best for me, but that's not what I wanted to do. And I ended up graduating, and I just kind of sat back and thought about what I wanted. Even then, I got a lot of shit for not getting a job right away, and I didn't even know what I wanted to do. I just wanted to take some time to reflect. Can you chill? I ended up getting my first position as an analytical chemist, and I hated it. Right there is when I knew that I'm so glad I didn't go to grad school, because I would have been stuck with something for the rest of my life that I knew I wasn't going to be happy doing. And luckily I was able to switch into project management. Now, I always thought project management was going to be boring. I always found business a very boring topic. I guess I'm very talented in telling people what to do, and I'm really good at delegating work as well. I don't view it as being bossy. I just find it to be very strong leadership, because we all have a common goal that we are getting to. And that's what I loved about project management. I got to see all these different areas of the project. I mean, I'm continuously learning so much. It's just been a really good experience for me. I feel like it fits my personality better. Right now in my career, I don't find an MBA being that beneficial for me. That should have been something I was considering when I was applying for like med, vet, and pharmacy school. But I mean, it's something I could revisit once I get some more project management skills under my belt. Real talk, I don't really do a typical project manager work right now compared to my previous job, which is more project manager. So that's why I don't feel MBA is like the right direction for me. But now I'm thinking of maybe a certification. That's like the next alternative that people are trying to throw in my face to consider, and I just don't have a lot of time. It would take a lot of time away from my current position and then trying to grow my channel as well. That's the other thing. They view YouTube being silly, and it's something I've been really passionate about, and YouTube really helped me during a very dark time when I was struggling with my previous position. I still struggle with really bad anxiety, and I do get into these really bad depression slumps, but YouTube has always been my escape. Making videos is very therapeutic for me, especially once I get that video uploaded and we're engaging in the comments. Like, that is something that keeps me grounded so much, and I'm so thankful for it. It's really hard for me to really explain like how much it really does mean to me without being completely emotional, crying. I know that was a long-winded answer for that question, but I thought it was really important just in case if any of you guys are feeling pressured to go in a direction in your college career or graduate school. It's something that you definitely have to think about you and not what anyone else is trying to pressure you into doing. Now that we're all nice and choked up, question number 9, what is your favorite drink? And are we talking alcoholic or not alcoholic? Because if it's alcoholic, margaritas. Margaritas are my go-to drinks. Amanda loves tequila. Favorite non-alcoholic drink is iced coffee. My ice has melted, but iced coffee. Question number 10 is, what is your spirit animal and why? There's so many things I always say that is my spirit animal. If I have to think of one right now, it would have to be Louise Belcher from Bob's Burgers. Louise is the reason why I fell in love with that show, because of how ridiculous she is. She's just so sarcastic, she's snippy, and I know like when I'm going through the emotions, and especially during that time in the month, my Louise side comes out tenfold. Panda Bear is also my spirit animal. I like to sleep and eat. You're wearing perfume. What scent is it? I don't really wear perfume. I wear the Victoria's Secret pink body spray, the Fresh and Clean scent. I've been wearing that for years. But one of my favorite perfumes is by YSL. I love how this smells. I did splurge on it during Ulta's like 5 times the fragrance points. Question number 12, tea or coffee? Oh my gosh, that's such a hard question. I drink so much more iced coffee. I don't really drink hot coffee anymore unless if it's Christmas time and we got the peppermint white mochas out. But I also love my peppermint tea so much, and it helps my tummy, especially if it's upset. I just love drinking tea at night. Griffin makes this bangin' hibiscus tea, just lemonade mix and the hibiscus mix, and I love it so much. I like to credit him because he makes it, not me. Question 13, what are your life goals? This is another hard question. To be successful in a nutshell. I see myself working in product development until I retire. I also see myself doing YouTube until YouTube decides to fall off the face of the earth. But there are so many things within there I want to do as well. I advise my collegiate sorority. I'm an active alum, so I like to help out with them. I would like to see more chapters around the world. That way when sisters do study abroad, I feel like that would be a cool experience. I also want to do some more charities, especially with global warming right now and animals and the environment being so important to me, and seeing the glaciers melt before my eyes in Alaska, like that hit really hard for me. And I do have a lot of teacher friends as well, so I would love to be able to be at a point where I can help them in their classroom to make sure that the kids get what they need. North Carolina is really bad. I know our colleges are fantastic, but our school system is absolute shit. It's very heartbreaking. That's something I know once like my channel is growing and up and running, like that's something I really want to be active in doing. Wow, we just got really emotional real quick again. This was supposed to be fun, playful, and now we're getting real serious. Question 14, what sports do you play or played? I rode horses for 10 years. I started when I was 8 years old. I got my first pony. His name was Oreo, and I rode horses all throughout high school. I still have my last horse, Winston. He's retired in Kentucky. I love him so much, but he's getting so old, but he's living the good life. And I also played basketball. My uncle loved basketball, so he really wanted me to try it, and I fell in love with it, and he was like my personal coach. So it was a lot of fun. That was only short-lived throughout middle school, but I really enjoyed playing basketball. I bought rollerblades in an attempt to try to get more active and play some hockey in the cul-de-sac with Griffin, but my balance is completely out the window. Like the second I stand up on the rollerblades, I bust my ass, so we're working on it. Have any books you read changed your life? Harry Potter. Is that cliche? I love Harry Potter so much. I find it to be like a religion almost because of how invested people get. I'm a Slytherin, if you haven't guessed. I have this Slytherin mug here on my desk filled with lipsticks. If you read Harry Potter and you have friends that are into Harry Potter, it's such a cool experience that you can connect with all these people on a common topic. It is just so... Harry Potter trivia on a cruise ship is hard. Me and my Slytherin girls on my bachelorette trip, we dominated. Amanda and Griffin on our wedding anniversary cruise did not. We lost by one question. I could not remember the Hogwarts motto to save my life. Question 16, what is your favorite movie? Oh, this is a hard question too. I have so many favorite movies. It's like that best friend question. I love Mean Girls, Harry Potter, Marvel, Disney. School of Rock is actually one of my other favorite movies. I have a more sentimental connection to that movie. When the year School of Rock came out, my uncle ended up buying me, my brother, and my 2 cousins instruments because of how much we loved the movie. We were watching it on repeat every single day, and I remember me and my cousin, we wrote our one-hit wonder called Bo Shizzle. We were a mess, but we had a blast, and School of Rock is actually one of Griffin's favorite movies as well. And when Griffin and I watch the movie together, it is insane because we both literally quote the entire movie. I get kind of annoyed after a while. I'm just like, can we just at least stop quoting it and just enjoy it? Who are your favorite YouTubers? Oh man, if you would have asked me this question 3 years ago, my answers would have been different. I really enjoy watching Andrea Matalino. I hope I'm saying her last name right. Samantha Martin, March, Kelly Gooch. Those are like the biggest YouTubers in the beauty community that I watch. But I also enjoy watching Sniper Wolf and Mr. Beast. Those are two of my non-beauty YouTubers that I've watched. And then two gaming channels that I enjoy watching. It's Funny and Gab Smolders. Some of my more recent YouTubers in the beauty community are Spooky Lips and Fat Hips, Teresa is Dead, and Annette's Makeup Corner. Do you speak any languages and how well? I speak English and I stumble over my words. That's why sometimes if my editing is choppy, it's because I had to say that like 10 different times to finally get it right. So I do talk really fast. My mind is way in front of me that my mouth can't keep up when I'm trying to speak. So I either slur my words or I start saying the wrong thing. I used to actually be really good at Spanish. I love Spanish in school. I took Spanish 1 in 8th grade. I was in Spanish 2 honors freshman year, Spanish 3 honors sophomore year. I even tried AP Spanish and that's what broke me. But I've been wanting to learn French and I also want to learn American Sign Language. Are you single or taken? I am happily married. Griffin and I will be celebrating our 2-year wedding anniversary in October and our 9 years together in January. That is a long time to be with someone. How long was your longest relationship? It's still going. It will be 9 years in January. Question 22. How would you describe your fashion sense? I dress for comfort. 99% of the time you will find me wearing leggings and specific leggings too. These aren't just any leggings. These are leggings from Costco. They are the Maddie M brand that Costco likes to bring out and then put it away and then bring out again, and it plays with my emotions because they are my favorite leggings of all time. Luckily, I have seen them out in Costco, so I am stocking up. But they are the perfect legging for me because the material is thick. It's not too thick that you can't wear it in the warmer seasons, but it's also thick enough to wear during fall and winter, so I love it. I have had some of my pairs for about 5-6 years now, so they kind of have faded, so you kind of can see your underwear, but wear a thong, it'll be okay. And they don't fall apart on you. They are about, I think, $15 a pair, but sometimes Costco will do the instant savings where you get $2 or $3 off. If it was perfect weather year round, I would be wearing hoodies with my leggings, but I can't wear that to work. I usually wear these chiffon cami tops from Torrid, and I'll put a cardigan over because they usually have like a fun like little print on them, or I'll just wear a dress, leggings, and a cardigan. I don't do anything too fancy. I normally do my shopping at Torrid, Old Navy, and American Eagle. What is your go-to hairstyle? In a bun. As you can see in 95% of my videos, I used to wear my hair in a ponytail pretty much every single day when I was younger, but I used to get really bad headaches from having my hair up in a ponytail. So I just found that having it in a bun was just so much easier. Plus it was off my neck, especially in Florida. It was hot, but now it's down. But you guys were messaging me how you always talk about you have so much hair. I never see it down, but this is with it straight. If it was down and not straight, it would be a mess. It would be poofed out, really wavy and frizzy. Can I do crazy hairstyles? No. The most I'll do is I'll take my bangs and I'll put bobby pins in so it's out of the way. But other than that, I don't really style my hair. I'm not good at it. Whatever I try just falls apart. What is your go-to fast food order? It depends where we are. If we're going to Wendy's, it's a 4 for 4. I don't know. I like to get both a hamburger and chicken nuggets. I know I don't need both, but I don't like cheating on my chicken nuggets, but I don't like cheating on my cheeseburgers, so I try to compromise. Do you use PC or Mac? I use PC. I have a Microsoft Surface, but I have considered upgrading to a MacBook Pro. The main reason why I stick with PC right now is that most PC video games aren't Mac compatible. You can't even play like Minecraft or Fortnite on a Mac, something simple like that. I don't want limitations with my gaming. Your most memorable vacation memory? I probably have to say Alaska. I've had so many good vacations. Alaska was beautiful. Hawaii was awesome. Even Cedar Point when we went this year with Catherine was so much fun. Bachelorette trip, so much fun. Also taking Griffin to Universal and Islands of Adventure for the first time. Him taking me to Carowinds for the first time. God, I hated it so much. Atlanta, Six Flags for band. Virginia, Busch Gardens as we mentioned. So many good times. Do you have any bad habits? Yes, I drink too much coffee, I curse a lot, I stumble over my words too much, I spend too much money. That's just to name a few. Question 30. Tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. I've been wanting to get back into freelance photography. I just feel like I don't have the time anymore, especially like with YouTube and trying to get back on track with gaming. Photography has just been slipping further back each day, and it makes me very sad because that was the purpose of me buying my current camera, was to use it for filming as well as photography. And the leaves here are slowly changing, and I've been wanting to go out and take pictures. A, it's been too hot, and two, I haven't had the motivation to. Also wanted to get back into painting. That was something else I really enjoyed, especially throughout college. I mean, we didn't paint anything serious. There's just something very therapeutic about painting that I've been wanting to get back into. I find it very calming, especially with my high anxiety, and I've been wanting to try blogging again. I started the blog in parallel when I first started YouTube, and it just made me so sad that I didn't keep up with it. There have been times where I just start jotting down ideas. I've actually like written down random stories by hand or on a Word document, just stuff that comes into my mind. There is an extended get to know me, but we can definitely break this up into a part 2. Smash that like and comment below if you would like to see a part 2. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know me a little bit better. Feel free to answer some of these questions down below. I would love to get to know you guys a little bit more too. And of course, anything that you are relating to that you want to talk offline, feel free to message me. My Twitter and my Instagram handles are linked in the comments below. If you don't have Twitter or Instagram, feel free to send me an email. We can talk. Never hesitate to reach out. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, found it fun. Don't forget to click subscribe before you leave. And if you don't, thank you for the view anyways, and I will see you in the next video.